So tank's about there now, ready for a bit of primer. These are sanded down really well, very pleased with them. Just turn it around so you can see the other side. Lovely. On there, lovely. There's a little bit of a nick there. Just lovely. So I've cleaned the tank off. And we'll get some bare metal primer on it. Okay, so that's the first 2 and a bit coats, I suppose, of the etch primer. Really pleased with the filling. Had a bit of petrol in it first thing this morning. Nothing was coming through the side, so that's why I've pressed on. Yeah, cleaned it all off, sanded it down where I thought it needed it, did the bit of filling. There wasn't much, as is usually the case, or as is more often than not the case. I put too much filler in. I always do. I always overestimate how much I'm going to put in, really. So it does take me a while to get it off, but you know, that's fine. I really have no issue with that at all. But as I say, really pleased. Couldn't feel the repairs at all once I'd put them on. And in fairness, they were only really slight repairs, so yeah, all good. Not going to do anything else to the tank today. I'm going to let it dry off thoroughly for at least 24 hours. It's probably going to be the weekend before I get to do anything else on the bike anyway, or Friday at the earliest now. And then I'm going to flap most of this off probably. You know, I want a really nice base for the primer. I've used the etch primer obviously because it's bare metal. So then we'll put the primer on afterwards. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Oh, the other thing I've been up to is doing a little repair on the mudguard. Don't know if you can see that there. So I've used that metal mesh to patch it up. I'm just going to mix another bit of filler in a few moments and put some on the top there and see if we can get that tidied up. and then you know, I've still got the rest of the prep to do on this. I probably won't get much more done today, but yeah, that's I just didn't want to leave that gap, so yeah, that's all good. So let's crack on with that. Hey internet, well that's it for today. So we've got the tank prepped and primed with the etch primer, and we'll be ready to flat that down, dry flat that down a little on Friday probably, and maybe look at getting some next coat primer on, which will be the regular primer, not etch primer. Can't wet flat etch primer because apparently the water can affect the way in which the etch primer adheres to the metal. Anyway, so it'll be a regular primer that we use. The repair on the mudguard is coming on a treat, as you can see there. So I've put a second coat or a second layer of filler, and this is a more specialised plastic crack filler. It's designed for plastic bumpers that flex a lot, that sort of thing, so we've used some of that. It's going to take at least half an hour to go off. It's sort of getting there now, but you know, I've not really used this product before, so I don't want to risk it, so we'll let that go off until Friday as well. And then we'll flat that off as well, just to see how that's come out, but I'm sure that that's going to be fine. So yeah, not a lot of chats today, just been getting on with the work. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks very much for sticking with me. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you're liking the videos, and don't forget to click the little bell icon so you'll get a notification each time I upload new content. Also, please drop me any comments in the section below. They're all welcome. So yeah, all good. That's it for today. I'll see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye.